Hello, welcome to the Nobles Talk Show. It is yet another day, and I want to appreciate the number of subscriptions I've been having and some of the comments being made. I'll encourage that we keep subscribing, share this link so that many other people can be of great privilege to learn some new stuffs. And also, don't stop liking. We need this family to grow bigger than what it is. I thank you all for always watching. And today, it's yet another day, and we're going to be talking about the last, principles of life. We began this series about the principles of life. We've talked about the part 1, 2, 3, and this is the fourth one. And I believe it's the last one. These are some principles I came up with that we could discuss. They are great principles. And I believe it's been helping many people navigate life. Today we're going to talk on the last one, which is giving God thanks. In life, you don't live by chance. You live by the grace of God. You didn't just sleep and woke up in the morning by your strength. God woke you up. You're going out and you're coming in. It's not by chance. You might have plans for the day, but God preserved you all through. You went out and you came in. What you possess, you might think it is your knowledge, your hard work that gave you the things you own. It is God. God protected you, gave you the wisdom and the knowledge for you to have those things you own. This is for those that have achieved. What about someone that has been struggling in life? The fact that you are alive around the tough situations, it is by God's grace. So it is very important for us as humans to always give God thanks. When we wake up in the morning, when we drive through the streets, when we go to work, it is always important to remind ourselves that thanksgiving, it's something that we should always do. It is by the mercies of God that we have all that we have. And it is by the mercies of God that you lost some, but you didn't lose your life. So thanksgiving is a very important thing for every human to do. You don't have the power of your tomorrow. God has. You don't have the power of your next second or minute. God has. So always give thanks to God. The plans you have for your life, God has a better plan. And when you navigate with God's plan, your life will be great. Always give God thanks. It is one of the greatest principles of life. Thanksgiving unto God. No wonder the great nation of America, the United States of America, has thanksgiving. It is important for us to give God thanks. Even the Bible emphasizes it in so many parts of the Bible. 1 Thessalonians 5:18 encourages believers to give thanks in every circumstance, recognizing it is God's will that you are alive, that you have the things you have. Philippians 4:6 advises us not to be anxious for anything, but in everything, through prayers and thanksgiving, you make your request known to God. Thanksgiving. Ephesians 5:20 express gratitude to God for everything. Psalms 107 reminds us to give thanks to the Lord for his steadfast love, which endures forever. If you want to be of great success, give God thanks. Thanksgiving is a very special key to unlocking the blessings of life. Jesus utilized thanksgiving in feeding 5,000 men. It is very important for us. There were 5,000 of them. Jesus gave thanks. And the 5 loaves and 2 fish solved the problem of a hungry crowd. And at the end of it, 12 baskets full were recovered. When Jesus got to Lazarus' tomb, he said, "Father, I thank you for you always hear me." Giving the Father thanks unlocked the grave, and he said, "Lazarus, come forth." Always give God thanks no matter the situation you find yourself in. If it is raining, give God thanks. If it is dry, give God thanks. If it is snowing, give God thanks. If you have it, give God thanks. If you don't have it, give God thanks. Because your thanksgiving might just be the only thing you needed for your blessings to be poured upon you. There are so many testimonies of people giving God thanks, and their bank account that was too small didn't run dry. And they could not understand. I had just $500 in my account, and I've bought this, and this. But I didn't run out of money. Always give God thanks in every situation. And trust me, that God that is seated on the throne will step into your situation and transform it into a blessing. As a father, when your child gives you a sense of appreciation, you always desire to do more. Such is our Heavenly Father. When you thank him for the little, he will give you more. And he will make you be that house upon the hill that shines brighter and brighter until the perfect day. Ending this series today is for you to allocate time to tell God thank you. For I am alive and I know you haven't forgotten me. Thank you because I can eat. Thank you because I'm not on the sick bed. Lord, thank you even for this difficult situation because I know you will see me through. The children of Israel went round the walls of Jericho giving God thanks, praising his name. And the walls of Jericho came down flat. Thanksgiving is the key to bringing down your walls of Jericho today. Thank you for listening. Share. Encourage people to subscribe. Drop some comments. Stay blessed. See you very soon with a striking topic. Stay blessed.